制作的龙泉青瓷原材料都取决于我们龙泉本地。今天呢，我制作冰裂纹也是其中之一的一个瓷土矿。
The Celadon, with such cracked patterns, once fascinated the Song dynasty. The texture runs like cracks in thin ice and is highly layered. The jade-like texture adds a sense of fragile beauty with the decoration known as the Ice-Cracked Celadon. The initial lifespan of Ice-Cracked Celadon was quite short. The method of creating this marvelous work of art was lost after the fall of the Southern Song dynasty. Now, after more than 800 years, a modern master has rediscovered this lost process and has begun reintroducing it to the world. The person who is looking for ore is Ye Xiaochuan, the first expert to restore the Ice-Cracked Celadon. Next to him is his son, Ye Qianxi, the successor of Ye Xiaochuan's skills. They often go up the mountain in search of minerals together.
我们是 通过肉眼来判定这么一个瓷土矿，也要看看它的硬度，是什么样的，捏一下它就碎掉了哈。像这种瓷土呢，受性会比较好一点。龙泉这个哈，其实我们用的就是像那个高岭土一样的哈，其实还是二氧化硅含量会比较高一点。
Located in southern China, Longchuan boasts a history of more than 1,700 years in firing Celadon. It is home to the longest established porcelain kilns in the history of Chinese ceramics, the Longchuan Kiln. When we speak about the Celadon, it is important to talk about the Chinese Song dynasty. More than a mere name from antiquity, the Song dynasty is a unique aesthetic symbol in Chinese history of art. The manufacture of Celadon reached its peak during the Song dynasty, which was certainly a factor in the craftsmanship, but was also closely linked to the aesthetics of the rulers. The emperors of the Song dynasty preferred Celadon. From the royal family, the nobility to the average person, Celadon was highly praised for its emerald green, azure, and plum green colors. In the year 1276, the Yuan troops occupied the southern Song dynasty capital, Linan. Soon after, the entire southern Song dynasty fell, and with it, the fragile ice-cracked Celadon disappeared into antiquity. Now, despite the loss of a dynasty, the ice-cracked Celadon has been reintroduced to the world. With a balance, several weights, and the powder of porcelain clay, Ye Xiaochuan is preparing the glaze of ice-cracked Celadon, which has taken him 5 years to develop. In Longchuan, porcelain craftsmen rigorously follow the glaze formula and keep it absolutely confidential.
因为每一个材料它的配比，它重量是不一样的，都要准确到毫克这样子。就是像我这种专门搞试验哈，那是已经是上千次的这么一个次数。因为我试制这个冰裂纹是用了5年的时间把它研制成功的，所以在这几年当中呢，是下了很大的功夫在里面。
The story of Ye Xiaochuan and the ice-cracked Celadon dates back to the end of the last century. In 1996, a Japanese client sent him a photo, asking if he could try to make the glaze color in the photo.
从96年开始研制了2年哈，就是在2年我就是用了差不多将近1000个配方，当时呢都没有想要的一种开片的一种效果。后来在2年这个时间啊，我真的都想放弃。后来呢，我也在想，就是既然古人能够出现的一个龙泉的这么一个精品，到当今的人们怎么就做不了呢？我就抱着这种心态啊，我就不甘心的。后来呢，就到第3年那个年头啊，就是偶然之间发现泡沫板，因为泡沫板呢有一面是光滑，有一面是带有肌理圈圈的这样子。 后来呢，我就在这个圈圈上面得到了一种启发。
Since then, Ye Xiaochuan began to study and experiment with the glaze formula again. Finally, his efforts paid off.
2000年的4月份，那一天呢，就是我最兴奋的一天啊！我这个4片上面呢，就已经隐隐约约的几条纹理的痕迹。这块4片是第一块打破了我们歌谣开片，它就是隐隐约约的就出现了我这个冰裂纹这个效果。当时我这个出现了这一块纹片啊，当时我是真的非兴奋的都要跳起来了，整个人那个激动。在这个4片上面我又通过了1年的时间，在2001年4月份的时候呢，这样就是整整5年时间，把我们这个歌谣真品终于给恢复成功。
The glaze formula is undoubtedly the soul of the Celadon. At the same time, over 100 processes are necessary for making a piece of porcelain from the clay to the final product, and each process requires time and patience. The process now underway is called wheel throwing, the first step in the making of Celadon and a demonstration of the craftsman's creativity. And now I will try it.
你的大拇指。最核心的一点讲究的应该是对形体的细节的把握，以及对稳定性的一种细节的稳定性的探索。你要做出一个所谓的那种器物的器型其实是经过训练是容易的，但是如果你要做到自己想要的器型，可方可圆可扁可高，那就需要很多的训练。其实它的内部已经坏了，已经裂掉了。
Upon the completion of a series of processes comes one of the most essential steps, glazing. This is what creates the stunning combination of color and texture in the Celadon.
今天呢，我看到的这个就是我经过用天平测量搞试验，就是多次的试验出来的一个结果。
我可以试试。
好，
谢谢。
就把搅拌均匀从下面往上面打这样釉子就会打得比较均匀。我们这个上釉一个是手要稳，再另外一个呢，我们很重要的还是要我们这个釉浆它的浓度我们要控制的很好。
Ye Xiaochuan has applied glaze to the body twice. Repeated glazing is also a feature of Longquan Celadon, which gives the porcelain a soft and moist, jade-like appearance.
因为我们从原料加工到成型，像我们这个瓷器工序是非常多的，每道工序我们都是要精工细作，就是一个工序没处理好，我们做精品那可能就很难出来了。
The porcelain will be fired after a series of processes. After 15 hours firing at a temperature of 1300 degrees Celsius and 13 hours of cooling, the Celadon is finally ready for drawing out.
这一窑坏掉了好几个你看这里，因为我们歌窑呢，它这个胚铁它的收缩力还是比较大的，所以呢，经常会造成我们就是裂胚这么一个缺陷在里面。
It seems that the yield of Ice-Cracked Celadon is not high, even a little low.
一般大小的20几公分这样的盘子的话，我们就是到今天已经是20多年了烧制成功，就是成品率都没有达到30%，差不多是20%几这样子。假如说你要是平类的东西，器件更大的，那个成品率就会更低。其实我这20多年来一直都想攻破提高成品率这个问题，到目前为止呢，我根据我的经验还是有点困难因为我想提高成品率，我们最美的一面就会给你消失掉，就比方说就是裂纹这一些
Taking advantage of the unique natural resources, Longchuan people represent the art of earth and fire incisively and vividly. For Chinese people, Celadon is the ultimate representation of beauty and romance. For the craftsmen, thousands of tries is the best interpretation of their spirit.